I'm Tom from Do It Yourself Home Automation, and this is an unboxing of the Wyze security camera. So every time I post about any other kind of security camera, whether that's a Nest Cam or really anything, people always chime in the comments and talk about, well, my Wyze Cam only costs $20 and it can do blank. So after receiving tons of comments about this and just seeing a lot of excitement from people, I thought I would try one out. And really, I think the biggest thing that drew me to this camera, again, aside from just users commenting, which is always great to have, is just the fact that it is only $20. So when you're getting a Nest Cam or something like that, I mean, I've paid $100 or more for my Nest Cams. This one has the same resolution of a 1080p video stream, full HD. It has two-way audio, motion detection. The other features listed here with night vision. It does a little bit of free cloud recording, and I'll talk about that in other videos, and a digital zoom. So basically a similar feature set to a Nest camera and other cameras like that, and it does work with Alexa, although definitely not the Google Home system, and it does work with IFTTT, so if you want to set up routines where if some event happens, it records a picture and that kind of thing, you're able to do that. So it has a lot of the same functionality as other cameras, but again, for much lower price. I got mine for around $20 on Amazon, and people say they go down as low as sometimes $14 or $15 for the camera. So let's see what's in here. Go ahead and open the package up. Okay, so here's the camera itself. It's like a little cube. Looks like it's wrapped in some plastic here. I'll just tear that, take it out. So the things I'm noticing initially, it's got kind of a neat little boxy look to it. It's very small. I think it's probably similar in general to the size of an S camera, but it feels very light. And I see on the front here we've got the camera itself. It looks like a microphone and some little infrared illuminators, probably be used for the night vision function, and then it looks like some kind of a status light on the top there. And from looking it up about this, I think this extends. Yeah, so you have this cool little kind of swivel thing. To me, it looks like a little Star Wars robot or something. It's kind of got a nifty, almost like a retro type of feel with a boxy kind of look. And I like the little house they've put on here for the speaker on the back. Power cable obviously just looks like USB. And then it's got a USB port on the back there. I'm not sure if that's used for local video recording, but we'll look into that. So cool little device, very light. It feels like there's probably not a ton of components going on in here, which is what I'd expect for a $20 camera. So let's stand that up. You can swivel it side to side. Again, kind of a neat little start there. I'll move this packaging out of the way. And then let's see what else is in the box. Take these out. We have a instruction manual, quick start guide. My guess is it's just going to tell you to download the app. It's pointing out on here though that there is a SD card slot as well, so that would be for the local recording. And yeah, what I had thought on the front there, we've got the lens, the microphone, and presumably the illuminators and things on that. Yep, setup, it's going to say download the app. It's pretty typical for smart devices these days, but we do get this helpful little chart of what the different lights on there mean. And then in this box, let's see if there's anything else. It's empty. And then the small box we've got in here, I'm assuming is going to be the power adapter. And it looks like just a standard USB 3 cable. We've got, I think this is a little, yeah, it looks like a little magnetic mounting piece here. So this could go probably onto the wall. I assume this is a magnetic base, magnetic base on the camera. And then our friend 3M VHB, very high bond tape. So this would be a permanent mounting solution. I like that because on the Nest Cam, they require you to screw a bracket into the wall. VHB is very strong stuff. The only challenge with it is that it is very difficult to get off of painted surfaces, especially without causing damage. So just something to keep in mind. And I do have other videos about VHB if you want to learn more about it, but a nice way to really simplify the mounting process. If you want this to be a permanent mount, you can presumably just stick this to the wall and stick the camera to it and you're good to go. So they're definitely thinking in terms of ease of use. In here, we've got just your standard USB to AC adapter there. It's looks like 1 amp, 1000 milliamps. So it doesn't draw a ton of power, which is good to see. And then in here, I think we just have some little desiccant packages. So yeah, that's the Wyze Cam. Again, I really love the feedback from users. I've just seen so many people respond to videos about other cameras and say that this is the one to try. So I'm really looking forward to trying it out. If you use this and you have any tips, feel free to write in the comments, or if there's other products you want me to take a look at, definitely post there. Again, love to get that user feedback and recommendations for new things to try out. And then I'll set this up and we'll see how it performs. And I'm definitely looking forward to testing it and also comparing it to the other cameras I've reviewed, like the Nest cameras. If you found this helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps.